Namaste, Vanakkam. Welcome, family and friends, back to the channel. It's me, Premi. I am your oracle as well as your key holder from 3D to 5D. I try to help you with whatever ascension symptoms you may be currently going through. So, guys, I'm going to protect your space, my space, all the realms, the dimensions, and the spaces in the ethers that we may find each other in. I hope this video reaches whomever needs to see it right now. So, in full faith, so be it, and so it is. So, guys, I made a I made two-part video where I just, tried to give a description about what, it means when all of us talk, all of us spiritual people, we say, do the inner work and these are ascension symptoms, take care of yourself and drink lots of water and eat lots of fruit and veggies and, they say do self-love and self-care and unconditional love starts with yourself, and then when you have enough you can give to others. So I just explained what that actually means. And because it's new moon and I have everything here right now, and I've been doing it myself, I showed you my teas, I showed you my xylitol, I showed you my flaxseed, and I showed you my my aloe vera, right? It's not the greatest aloe vera, but I mean, it's grown in my own home. So very proud of that. So I just basically told you guys, what to do, what it means to do when people say self-care, do the inner work, right? It means this. It means just taking time out in your day, make your pot of tea, go to the shop, buy your xylitol, fill it into little, containers and stuff. Have your xylitol in your car, have it in your living room, have it, in your bedroom, have it in your bathroom. So you always have it at hand reach, right? Wherever you may be. Now, and, all the other goodies. And of course, make sure that you drink lots of water. I make all the fresh teas and I flavor them differently every week. So, have your waters and try to minimize your meat intake, especially full moon and new moon, right? Minimize because otherwise you feel really heavy and it makes you tired and it makes you like lethargic and you feel like really drained and heavy, that's the reason is because the spiritual reason is because they haven't treated these animals very well, and we are spiritual beings having an earthly journey, so we can sense the pain and the feeling of that animal, and that's why it weighs so much on our kundalini, right? And that's near your stomach. Okay, so that's the explanation for that. That's why I always say, don't stop with your meat, but just try to minimize it especially during the new moon and the full moon. Otherwise, you're going to feel like shit. You're going to feel like crap. Because when I do it, I feel as if I'm, 8 months pregnant or 9 months pregnant, because my entire stomach starts bloating up and it feels heavy and it just feels horrible. And then after that, it's fine. But then it's just that, the 2 days before and the full moon, the new moon, and then the 2 days after, I just got to watch what I'm doing. Otherwise, I feel really, really horrible. So anyway, guys, I just want, enough of talking about that. What I want to do is just give you a confirmation of the energy right now on the planet, because I think, right, or what I feel and what have been said by Mother Gaia herself, is that it feels as if we've been through, and this just happened yesterday. So, and today is Tuesday, the 29th, right? So it feels as if we went through a time jump, a dimensional shift, a reality shift yesterday. That's how it feels to me. And because the last 2 to 3 weeks, especially since Easter, has been absolutely heavy. And it just feels like all the attacks from the low vibration frequency entities, you call them ghosts, demons, whatever, shadows. So there's been an up on those attacks. And since Easter. And I think yeah, whatever, people must have been manipulating with that, and there's been an up on it, right? So we've really, really gone through it the last 2.5 weeks, because there's been an up on those entity attacks, right? So, and then yesterday, poof, I don't know what happened yesterday. Maybe it's, thanks to the new moon. I don't know. There's been some kind, I didn't go and check as yet what it is. I will do that later on. I'll go and do a meditation, and then contact the divine and see and contact the ancestors, and I'll find out exactly what happened. But I just went out today, and then Mother Gaia said, well, there's change, and I can feel the change. Today it just feels lighter. Of course, you still have ascension symptoms, so the pain symptoms, right? That's leaving your body still. And then you have the new energy coming in. So I have duality there, where I can still feel like I'm releasing emotions, trauma, memories, all that kind of good stuff, bad stuff, good stuff. I mean, everything that you release is good. So I'm still releasing that, and I can feel myself releasing that. But from my hypothalamus, so I'm talking about my crown chakra, third eye, and I'm talking about the throat chakra going to the heart, right? I'm talking about that. I feel the new energy coming in, and it's a very, very light energy. It's very playful. It's very light. It's calm. It's peace after the storm, right? That's basically what I'm feeling. And it's very new, because it just started today, and we've been bombarded with negativity for quite a while, right? And it's been quite intense. But this is going to happen, guys, the entire year. It's going to happen the entire year until we learn what we have to learn. It's just going to be, really, really earth-shattering, life-changing, DNA-altering. If there's one message that I can give you as confirmation of what we've been going through the last couple of weeks, what can you tell us, Divine, about what we're going through? Because what can I tell this collective as confirmation? Okay, first card. It says, Archangel Chamuel, it says there's going to be a change in your career. A change in your career, a positive change. So I don't know what you've been manifesting. Positive, and it's now new moon. So guys, take that and run. Change in your career. And it says, comfort, Archangel Azrael. I know that you guys have had quite a heavy time the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because I have. So the energy is quite intense. And it says, Archangel Azrael, support. So you've got angelic support. They know what we are going through, and they're giving us support right now. And the last card that came out, it says Archangel Jeremiel. So overcoming your obstacles, right? It says it's in the past. So guys, you got to understand it's new moon right now, and I'm pulling these cards. It's really, really powerful. That's what I'm trying to say. The message is really powerful. Changing your job, it's going to come into your reality. Support from the angels, from the divine, with all the situations you've been going through. And then, overcoming your obstacles right now. Is there anything else? That's your messages, guys, for today, tomorrow, this week. You guys are doing excellently. I'm sending you all so much of love, light, and blessings. Hari Om Tat Sat. Until the next video. Take care now. Bye.